Hello, 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 beautiful souls. So tonight I decided to do a little reading on twin flame journey to see where you're at on the journey as a whole and separately. I apologize if there is any background noise because I live in a busy street and you might hear some cars passing by, but let's get back to the topic. So it is a twin flame journey, and we start off with seeing where the journey is at, where are you together as a whole, and then each perspective. So I let you to decide, the viewer, which one you are, either feminine or masculine. Obviously masculine is he, refer to masculine as a he and feminine as she. And also I think, like, if you happen to find this reading and you don't know anything about twin flames, it can also apply for any soul connection, what you're experiencing. And these are the stones selected. So you have 3 choices. So if you don't feel that any of the stones, when I introduce them, will call you, then obviously it's not the reading for you. If you feel that more than one calls you, choose those 2 and see what happens. And if you want to listen to the whole reading, please do so. And take only what resonates, and you know your story. I'm just going to channel whatever comes through. And let's have a look. So I have 3 different type of sea stones here. This one, number 1, is Amethyst, Seer stone. I don't know, I got like somewhere. This one is clear quartz Seer stone, and this one is rose quartz. Sorry if my fingernails are a little bit funny. I was painting yesterday, so therefore I have some paint still on my fingers. That's why. Anyhow, so these are the 3 choices in front of you. I don't know if the lights are clear enough. I show them again. This one is number 1. This one is number 2. And this one is number 3. So I'm not sure if you can see the difference between the 2 and 3. Take your time, make a selection, and remember, as I said, if none of them calls for you, then obviously it's not a reading for you. But if more than one calls for you, choose them, explore, have a go, and you just trust your instinct. As well, what I wanted to mention, the reading will see more from the heart chakra feeling perspective. Where are you emotionally, healing and all that. So we look into the healing, emotional connection, and see what comes up, because really, truly, I do not know, and I will find out as we go along. The masculine goes a little bit funny, the flame there. So yeah, it's time to start. I'm starting with number 1, and let's find out what the spirit has to say. This one is Amethyst Sea stone. It's kind of like it stumbles in the river in Brazil, the way, like, normally it's like this, and then it's cut in the middle, and it's called like a little window to see use as a divination tool and see the future or situation and stuff like that. So it's amazing. They have amazing energy. That's why I have 3 of them at the moment. That's all what I own. Those 3 what I showed you before. So Amethyst is calm, patience, and manifestation. So pretty much this reading, this connection is about how to keep yourself calm, be patient, and manifestation, and what you're manifesting pretty much. So let's see. Let's find out what there is to find. I am starting with masculine because the masculine energy is pretty impatient. I can see. Oh, I guess they need to find all the cards what I'm using today. It's gonna the names are in a description box, so you can have a look. If you like them, you can Google search them, and yeah, so just go. Let's see. In this connection, the masculine energy. Let's see. Balance. So in this connection, the masculine, whoever is in the masculine role, is looking for balance. And God or Titan, it's called the deck is called Gods and Titans. Vishnu. Maybe I don't say it properly, but that's how I would pronounce this name as I read it. It's Vishnu. It's probably not the right way, but I like Vishnu. So I put that in here on the masculine. And let's see the feminine. So feminine is the goddesses and sirens called a deck. So it's a complementary deck for the gods and titans. Let's see. The masculine energy is going really crazy. The flame is, I don't know what's it's going. The female is pretty calm. I don't know if you can see it on, yeah, I think you can see it on the screen, but let's see, where's the feminine is? What the energy would have chosen? Number 1. Unity. And it's called Potika. Yeah, I don't know if it's the right way to say it, but Potika, I would say it this way. But correct me if I'm wrong. But I just put her here. And unity, so it's pretty much this goddess is looking, or feminine is looking for uniting the balance, 2 different things, and how things come together, sort of thing. And in a way they complement each other, because the masculine says balance and the feminine unity, so they are on the same track on this journey, both understanding how to balance the masculine and feminine side of themselves, and also it's just finding the what to manifest, how to manifest. The masculine is looking for how to manifest the balance in his life and in this connection, and this connection helping him to manifest that balance, what he's seeking. And feminine is finding, understanding that what means unity and being as well, like feminine and masculine side and roles and whatever. It's definitely you need to see what your story is and see how you seeking the unity and understanding how 2 different energies coming together and find that unity and connection. And let's see what is connecting. Enchantment. It's absolutely beautiful card. Let's put out this one. What I feel is like, how do I... The energy of enchantment is so beautiful. I find that both of the feminine and masculine finds the connection so mesmerizing and enchanting that you are just under the spell, trying to understand, keep you calm and being patient and trying to manifest something in this connection. But doing it the way, in a balanced way, and trying to find the patience and figuring out what is that enchantment spell that you're under. The energy is very, I don't even know how to express that, the enchantment energy, but it feels awesome. It does, because it's very dreamy energy. Like, as when you look at the connection, it doesn't even seem real. Perhaps you just met that person, because it feels new to me that you're enchanted by the new energy what enters your life. If you are in a long going and together with this person, you ongoingly feel the enchantment. If you're in a experiencing separation, you feel the pull and you're still enchanted by the other person and you can't let it go. It's kind of like you're under the spell. Let's see, I take the last one on the connection, the anchor, snowdrop. And it said, tomorrow brings the illumination of your hopes. There's a lot of hope and for this connection, and trying to understand what it is all about. So I think go with it, and it just, you know, I think because both of the counterparts, they trying to find the balance in the understanding, and the female divine feminine would like to bring that connection together. The divine masculine part is looking at how to balance things. His feelings towards this connection, and yeah, it's kind of like hope for tomorrow, and being patient and taking, both of them, they're taking the time to manifest whatever they're looking for. So I'm gonna pop these ones over here. Hopefully they don't catch fire, because the masculine one is a little bit crazy. And I'm gonna see what the heart chakra is. I started with divine feminine, and see the whispers of love. Where are you in your emotional state, and learning and sharing? And what you got is show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. It's showing kindness to one another, and learning through this connection, you're learning how simple things matter, and simple things that showing that you care matters, that you are kind and caring, and learning to act this way. Let's clarify. I'm gonna take the love oracle message before I clarify the tarot, to see what the message, like deeper meaning of the message for the feminine. Twin flames, da, 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 da. Your passion ignites. So definitely the person, if you were looking for the confirmation that, is it my twin flame? I feel amazing connection. I feel such a, like, it's like another part of myself, and you know, because, you know, divine feminine is like looking at the unity. Yes, it is. It's confirmation that the spirit wants to tell you that yes, you're on the right track. It is your twin flame. Let's clarify the showing the kindness and the simple acts of kindness. Just be simple and be kind, and little things matter. And caring, and you're caring about yourself and others. It's very important. This is what you're learning from this connection at this point. Oh, not too many. There was like 4 cards jumping out, but let's I just need 2, because obviously I have 2 spaces there, so I can't have like 4. So just 2 to clarify this. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles for me is that you feel that you are previously left in the cold, outside the cold. Things have not, even if you have previously felt connections and being excited about it, and looking for this divine counterpart, and things have not worked out in the past. You're a little bit afraid to open up and believe that it could be true, even if you have all the signs to tell you that there's something very special about this connection. And also you are afraid that the history will repeat. Let me take one more. And 5 of Wands. This one tells me that you find this connection very, very challenging because of your previous experiences, and perhaps you might see that there is other competition, that he might, your person in interest, your twin flame, might have other people or options available, and it's kind of like competition, but the thing what comes through for me is that there is no such thing. I mean, let's rephrase. Sorry, I'm trying to put it in the best possible way. That if this is truly your person, your twin flame, twin flames are here to challenge you. The journey is overcoming your difficulties, ascends. They choose to challenge you, so to learn to whatever contract you signed on a soul level, because as you know, if you don't know, we sign the contract with people we meet on a life journey to help to grow and become the best version of ourselves. So often twin flame connections are seen as challenging, because it helps you to overcome the old paradigms and ascend. Change your physical realities, change your physical body. You might think that you can't see anything in a physical surroundings that this person is caring or is your person, and you're really struggling. And what it also says, like 5 of Wands is like play with it. Have a go, like take a chance, explore, pretty much. That's what I'm getting, what you need to. But there is a confirmation, yes, it is your person. It is your twin flame. So now I'm gonna remove those ones, and we're gonna have a look where is your person, the masculine, at in this connection. So we pretty much, ooh, I forgot something, excuse me. I have one more, it's like the daily healing for you before I move to masculine side of the reading. Sorry. And it says, foster patience as I don't know if you can see it, but yes, it says foster patience, and also the amethyst already says patience, so definitely be patient with that. Be patient with yourself, be patient with your twin flame on this journey. All right, let's move on to the your masculine part. If you're masculine watching, this is your part. If you are feminine, that's your twin flame part. And this one says, focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each other, every person in your life. So this masculine is definitely learning to how to see love and focus on love and see love in every situation, or care in every situation. Let's see. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So that says that you, as I said before, I felt that it's quite fairly new connection, or just re-entered in the old flame. But it's just from a masculine point of view, it's like even if we are not together right now, I feel you and nothing is missing, because I'm connected with you on spiritual level and my heart level, my soul level. Let's see the tarot to focus on love, clarify that, and my beloved. Ace of Cups, Ace of Chalices in this deck. It's about new feelings, new beginnings in terms of love and feelings, new sensation. So the whole reading is actually telling me that it's kind of a fair, either it's a new chapter in an old connection, but I feel it's more the new meeting and connection. It's like focus on your emotions for the masculine part. It's kind of like turning the new chapter and looking what you have. It's Seven of Pentacles, sorry I didn't say that. But to see what you have achieved so far in your connections and love and your journey, and seeing that if it is an old connection and it's just a new chapter, then it's like how far you have come so far. If it's completely new, then you're looking at the previous experiences and assess what you have learned about love and relationships and being together and being in a connection with another soul. And the healing, so I wouldn't forget the healing message for the masculine in this connection. Whoever chose the Seer Stone, Amethyst Seer Stone, is this one. They're not very good, you can't really read, they're very pale. Don't be afraid to show down, at this is where you can make real inner changes. It's actually not show, slow down. Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is where you can make real inner changes. So patience is the major message for you, whoever chose the first crystal. Slow down and assess. Take your time. There is no rush, because both of you know if it's a true connection, if you meant to be, it will be. Yeah, it's kind of very washed out. So I think it's very clear from this message. The highlight what I get is patience and taking your time and trusting. So that's what I have for you, for those people who chose number 1. And I'm gonna move on to number 2. Hello everyone who chose the second stone, which is a clear quartz seer stone, and it stands for awareness, amplification and clarity. So it helps you to find the clarity in your connection, where you stand, what this connection is all about, and how helps you to give an insight, where are you going, how is the other person feeling, because I'm tapping on both parties of the twin flame journey. Let's see what comes through. I started before with masculine. Let's start with the masculine. As a viewer, you know which one you are and you apply the reading accordingly. So I'm using the Golden Titans for the masculine to see where the masculine in the twin flame journey is. Where are you? Ooh. So this one here is very interesting. Magical being, and it says, shh, take your time, sleep on it. And it's, forgive me if I say it wrong, but it's hypnos. That's how I would say it, but you might say it differently. And it's asleep. So at the moment I feel that this person, the masculine, is not fully aware or awakened to the twin flame connection or this connection. That they're not fully aware. They are asleep. Let's see where the feminine is at. Nuance and expansiveness. The feminine in this connection is aware and expanding through this, although needing to know where she stands in this connection and what's happening and questioning everything. So the challenge is, I see that the masculine is not quite aware and still asleep and not awakened to this connection. Let me see the binding connecting energies. And it comes spiritual growth, which makes total sense that both of the masculine and feminine in this connection will go through the spiritual growth. First of all, the masculine has to go through the spiritual awakening, and that equals with spiritual growth. And the divine feminine is already on the spiritual journey and more aware of what's happening. and expanding as it goes, but needing to know that, because not maybe having a lot of reaction or response from the masculine is like questioning if she is on the right way. And let me just see the anchor for this. The vein is what pleases us most shapes us. So the attraction here, to make it like to suit you, would probably please you the most, and it will shape you the way you think, feel, and act. So this is the connective energy, and I'm gonna move on to feminine in this connection. I popped the feminine here. You can see it or not. Let's see. And as I said before, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, and that I focus on healing, feelings, heart chakra, and how you feel in this connection. So the heart centered energy. So let's see where, and learning, healing, heart centered energy. So the feminine in here is be supportive. So what you're getting is be supportive in this relationship, and as you know that your masculine is not quite aware where they're at and what do they even feel, because they're not aware, they're not awakened to this connection and that type of connection. Make genuine effort to show that you care. Because they're not awake, they might not be able to show you how they feel the way you expect them to show you. So perhaps make an example, like lead by example. That's what I'm getting for you. Let me see. And that says embrace. Through each other you find missing pieces. That this person definitely has, this masculine, your twin flame definitely has parts. It can show you or mirror you the parts that still need to develop within yourself, and it helps you on the way. Sorry, I was moving the cards. Probably was too loud. Let's clarify with tarot. Two of chalices. You are learning about how to be in a connection, supportive, unconditional love, and just, you know, be in this beautiful connection where you feel supported, and give the support to another person. But you need to learn and embrace the moments to feel such emotions in connection to another. This one is like a Page of Swords, Knave of Swords. You're still observing the situation and not quite knowing, and probably that's why you're looking or watching this video. That's what to do, how to feel, because you don't have much information about the other person, or they don't show you much. So you're looking for that clarity to understand how the other person feels, and become more and more aware as well how you feel in the connection, and amplify the feeling and the growth. Let me see the healing card for you. Is remind yourself that you are a soul spirit being. It's kind of like understanding that you there's more to this just physical experience. You also need to feed your soul. And this is a perfect relationship or connection to show you that. And just, yeah, the clarity, it will come, and you just need to embrace the moments and bring that, be supportive and help your person also open up, your twin flame, to open up and understand that where they're at and what this connection is all about. So I'm gonna move to the masculine side of the reading. For them, physical touch is important to awaken the soul. And it says, for some of us, nothing is more important than tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. So I think the way he expresses himself in this connection is definitely to be physical contact. And maybe he's not able to express his emotions quite yet in the words or and feelings as such, but they may be able to express it through physically touching you or patting or love making, whatever that may be. Let's see what more clarifying information. Sacred union. And it says, it's beautiful, I didn't show the other ones, but beautiful cards. And the artwork, it's one of my favorite artists, and the cards. I love his art most, Toni Carmine Salerno. So sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. That he's really liking taking care of the relationship, enjoying it, that the physical touch and contact with you. And let's see what else comes through. Lovers. So you can see that you feel that you belong together, but you have to make a choice to show that, and how to show that in a physical. For the masculine is through the physical touch, but also physical. The choice is what he may do to show that he really cares, and it's a sacred connection for him. And the sun, like this really makes him it really makes him shine, and he's proud and shows that he's enjoying it. It just lights him up, and that's how you can know as well. But it's very positive, although he might be asleep on a spiritual and twin flame journey, but he's definitely showing that he's aware of the connection in the physical level, physical reality. And it says, take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe. So he's learning that everything what he does and what he feels, he has to take responsibility. So that's what when he makes the choice, when he's ready to make the choice to say, okay, I'm with you. But I think at the moment it's still in a... I don't think that the feminine part or the counterpart knows exactly how he feels and can't interpret the feelings and his actions, and you know, it's kind of like because the sleep part, that is like, I'm not ready to exactly say how I feel. So that's what I'm getting from that. So hopefully it helped you. So I'm gonna move to the number 3. Hello to people who chose this third crystal, the Seer stone, rose quartz Seer stone. I'll just put it this one here. It says it highlights the energy of love, compassion, and optimism. Feeling happy and love, and you know, feeling compassionate towards another. So I start this reading to see where the masculine and feminine is on this twin flame journey. I start with masculine, and it's up to you to decide which side you are. Either you feel that you more resonate with being a feminine in this connection, or you resonate being masculine in this connection. But I start with the masculine side. Discovery. So I think it's a kind of like a discovery for this masculine, this connection, that discovery of because I'm just looking at the emotions and feeling perspective of the journey, the discovery of the way they feel and connect to another person on a heart level. And let me see the female counterpart. Side of it. So divine feminine. Fear and Kali, destruction, fear. This feminine is very, very afraid of expressing love and finding a difficult time to actually feel compassion or forgiveness, because they might have been been hurt in the past, and just fearful discover love in general. Let's see what the connective point is. So if you are the feminine, you definitely are fearful or feeling fear of this connection. It just triggers some fears in you. Miracles. Both of you, whichever you decide in this connection, both sides, you are let's put it this way, you are discovering that miracles are possible, that love is there, available for each and one of us. Although we may be fearful of it, or or somehow I just, you know, feel that you, on a journey, you discover that miracles and love is possible through forgiving people in the past who have maybe have hurt you and caused the fear. Masculine definitely is kind of like, ooh, I didn't even know that you can feel this way. That's quite miraculous that this kind of connection exists and this kind of person exists. And feminine can be terrified by this masculine and saying, oh my goodness, I don't understand these feelings. I'm afraid that if I open my heart space to this masculine, I might get hurt. But the connection itself, it's a miracle. And if you open your heart space, you might be surprised. So all I can say is, why not to try to open your heart space? And it's definitely would bring the spiritual growth and understanding and what the journey is all about. Understanding yourself, understanding another, understand connection, and then anything is possible at this point. It's quite open, blank canvas, like, you know, before you start painting. So it's up to you. If you overcome the fear for feminine and exploration and discovery for the masculine. So the anchor for this one is lilac, and it says, the future is sometimes lost in the wandering of yesterday. So both of you in this connection needs to stay in the present moment and understanding where you're at, overcome your fears, what is sourced from the past for the feminine, and discovering something new in the current situation is for masculine. Let's pop them on the side here. And see where. I'll start with the feminine and see where the inner heart space, where the individual journey. More into detail about the individual journey. Focus on love. Although the love scares you, just focus on love and how you feel, and see the beauty and good attributes in every person in your life. That I think you might have had quite scary situations or hurts in the past that you kind of like shut off a little bit your heart space. So reopen, heal it, and try to reopen your heart space. And it's a beautiful thing here. This is a balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So the challenges here is supporting you to discover the way you feel and how to move forwards and be in the present and moving forwards in the future. Forgive and find the compassion for the people. Oh, sugar. The cards are flying. Sorry, there are too many. I put them back. What was I saying before the cards started to fly? That to forgive the past people who hold the keys the way why you're fearful right now. It's about healing and healing through heart center and love. So this person or this connection, the twin flame journey, can help you to heal and mend old wounds and bring the balance and restore the balance, emotional balance in your life, within yourself. Let's see what and it's definitely the offers what's given and how you can offer your love to another as well. And romance, being in a romantic situation that is helping you to open up and restore the love and the emotional balance. And overcome, because it's the Three of Swords, overcome the fear and heartbreak from them. And I take the healing card for you. So definitely this connection is helping you to overcome the past hurts and restore and believe in love again. It's challenging though. I'm not even going to say that, oh no, it's not challenging. It is. And this one is this one. And do something to improve yourself. Any improvement you make will be benefit all of humanity. So however, whatever you do with this, if you improve yourself, you improve everybody who is involved in your immediate environment as well as the collective. Don't be afraid. I know that you feel fear, and there is wounds to be healed, and you worry about it, and you worry that perhaps in the previous there was a third party involved and you got heartbroken. But focus on love and focus on what is beautiful in this connection and how it's okay to show. I think it's just like awakening of your heart center that, oh, once again you feel that you might be able to experience love, but you're afraid of experience that feeling, what you already feel, or the romance or romantic feelings, what are awakening within yourself. You know, like, wait a minute, but you know, last time I did this, I got hurt, so it's okay. I mean, it wasn't okay. It wasn't probably pleasant feeling, and even if this you've had like previous hurt feelings with the same person, give it a chance, and it helps you to overcome and bring more balance, emotional balance into your life. I think there is a two set of people out there that, you know, some who has already encountered this person, twin flame of them, and been on a journey for a while, and some who was just, you know, opening and seeing the opportunity and the journey. So alright, so I'm gonna move on to the masculine side of the reading. Do the same as with the female, I don't know why I say that, divine feminine, my apologies. Let's see what comes through. Union of the hearts. So definitely this person discovers how important it is to connect, or he feels extremely connected to this person, this divine feminine. So this and you got the same, the balance, finding that both of you feel that you find this need to find emotion balance, and he discovers that this person, this feminine, is bringing that balance what he's seeking for a very, very long time. So let me see the clarify tarot. Divine timing and divine balance, temperance. So definitely the masculine feels and discovers that this is something very special this connection is very special, and the divine time plays a role. And if you are on a second round or third, it's because the time when you first came together, you weren't ready for it. So there is a couple of who, as I said before, that are on in second or third round with the same person, and that's why where the fears are coming from as well. It might be somebody from the past who hurt you a lot, but they have come to discover that how they truly feel. And there's a sort of ready to stand the ground and defend this love and this connection, like stand for and defend, and oh, this is why I feel this way, and explanations, and really defensive and protective over this relationship. Let's see the healing part of the thing to tie up the reading for the masculine in this connection. Yeah, this one. And it says, do something to improve yourself. Any improvement you make will benefit all humanity. Wasn't it the same as the feminine gods? I don't know. Because I put it back. So, because I'm channeling, sometimes the messages just go like, ooh, if I don't have notes, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. This definitely came out either your own reading or yeah. Anyhow, what it tells me that whatever they do to improve themselves improves everybody involved, and as well the environment, the whole world. And little known fact is that all the twin flames out there coming together and uniting helps the whole universe, the whole earth to come to the better balance. So it's like divine balance, and bring the divine balance and time and better ways of being. So he knows that if he works on himself and his emotional state and opens up his heart space, that he can bring the equal give and take and bring harmony and to his own life and everybody else's life. So this was the messages for you. I hope that it made benefit and made some sense to clarify some situation what you in. And until next time, bye for now.